as you all know, it's an after-school digital learning initiative for Year 4 to Form 5 students, offered through our portal, eKelas.com.my. And today we have 90,000 students registered in our program. That's really great to know. Yeah, and we'll be growing more students into the portal. eKelas offers support for 5 core subjects of mathematics, English, science, Bahasa Melayu, and history, with content that is aligned to the national school syllabus. This year, we have further enhanced the initiative by offering a more exciting way of learning through our newly enhanced portal and mobile app, which was launched in March. This year, eKelas HIP StoryFest English competition focused on the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, where climate change, biodiversity, and quality of education have become part of our conversations. As part of the competition, students created videos based on the SDG topics. To support students in completing the task, we organized fun online workshops and physical roadshows in Penang and Kelantan. So it was really good to see students experiencing learning in a fun and immersive manner, helping them to communicate more confidently in English. I'm happy to report that this edition of the competition has been our most successful yet. Throughout the 2 months, we have received over 8,000 submissions, entries from students all over Malaysia. The highest since we first started the competition 5 years ago. A big thank you to all the students who joined our workshop and submitted their videos. We appreciate the immense support we receive from the Ministry of Education, schools, and dedicated teachers who encourage and nurture these young minds. So we are grateful for your involvement in this journey together with us. To all the teachers and students who are here today, thank you all for being part of eKelas, and may we continue to create opportunities that foster learning, creativity, growth in our students. So finally, congratulations to all the winners of this year's HIP StoryFest competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Puan Mariam, for the speech. So like all of you know, for this year's competition, we have categories on storytelling and mini drama, focusing on sustainable development goals. And like Puan Mariam shared, it was also made possible together with the participation from Bahagian Sukan Curriculum dan Kesenian, BSKK, and of course, the support from the English Language Teaching Center. So maybe perhaps for now, let's hear from Dr. Fai from BSKK, who has been a very great supporter of the HIP StoryFest, not only this year, but ever since we've been doing it since a couple of years. Dr. Fai, over to you.
All right, thank you, Janice. Hi, everyone. I'm Puan Mariam, I'm Dr. Mindy, and everyone online. Thank you for giving the opportunity for BSKK to actually comment and also say a few words regarding HIP or HIP StoryFest English Competition 2023. It has always been a great pleasure to actually hear or encourage participation from students in English competition, because we don't have many competition that are done locally or internationally. So HIP StoryFest is a great program actually from Maxis, which allow students to actually participate in public speaking, and like you said, we have mini drama competition as well. So I would like to firstly congratulate Maxis as well as the students and teachers who have participated in this program since the launch of the program. So like Jenny said, it's been a few years, and I think the numbers have grown over the years. And this year, the theme is on SDGs, and I hope it has been a wonderful experience, not only for the teachers, but also for the students when they, participate in the training as well as in the competition itself. So in a way, when we use SDG as a theme, it encourages students to speak up about the sense of community and collaboration among themselves, as well as those in the school and outside of the school. So that is one of the way that we can encourage students to be involved in what's going on around them. So yeah, I think the partnership between BSKK, KPM with Maxis has been overwhelming, I think, because now you can get HIP when you log into the Lima, it's already there, and we have made it easier for students to access eKelas. And like you said, you have apps as well. Unlike previous years, we have to go online and you have to have laptops or computer to log in and use eKelas. But with the apps, when you have the apps, I think more students will be able to participate in the activities as well as you said, in the competition. So on behalf of the Ministry of Education, we are very happy that you have come to the end of the program, but we hope that in the future more programs like this will be done by corporate sectors especially, and for Maxis to continuously contribute to the English language programs together with MOE. So I don't want to speak longer because I think the students are very anxious to know the results. To end this speech, thank you and all the best to all the students, and we hope for future collaboration with Maxis so that students will definitely benefit from activities like this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Fai, and thank you also for sharing with the students that now they can access eKelas on the Lima. So this is a very exciting news. In the weeks to come, we'll also be sharing with you how you can actually access eKelas on the Lima. It's really learning on the go now. It's either through your website, you can log in through the Lima, directly on eKelas, and even on your mobile app. But before we actually get into this, I'm very excited to share with you how you can actually access eKelas. But I must remember that today is to announce the winner. So, and everybody is waiting for it. So let's hear from Dr. Mindy, from the Deputy Director of English Language Teaching Center, who has been a great support and who has also been part of the judging process for the HIP StoryFest this year. Dr. Mindy, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Janice. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, salam ABC, warm welcome. Madam Mariam Baby Bacha, Chief Corporate Affairs Officer, Maxis Berhad, Dr. Faizuli Zami binti Osmin, Ketua Pengarah, Penolong Pengarah Sektor Pembangunan, Kecemerlangan Sukan, Co-Curriculum dan Kesenian Bahagian Sukan, Co-Curriculum dan Kesenian, Ministry of Education Malaysia, and most and dearest and closest to all of us, teachers and students from all over Malaysia. First, on behalf of the Ministry of Education Malaysia, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Maxis as well as the organizers of the HIP StoryFest competition 2023 for giving me this opportunity to say a few words. I'm beyond thrilled to be here with all of you today, representing ELTC, Ministry of Education Malaysia, to close off the HIP StoryFest English competition for the year 2023. As all of you know, ELTC has been the leading agency in the implementation of the HIP since its introduction in 2016. And to date, more than 94% of the schools are already on level 3 and above of the highly immersive program, Immersive scale. So that is indeed a great achievement. It has also been incredible to witness the magic of storytelling coming alive through all our talented students during this competition. And this year alone, as I've heard, we have reached 8,000 submissions from students nationwide. To all our amazing teachers, Thank you so much for your dedication, the passion that you have shown in nurturing all these young storytellers amongst our students. Your guidance, your support has played a crucial role in bringing out the best in our students. Congratulations to everyone. And to our talented students, dearest beloved students, you have left all of us in awe with your captivating narratives, your performances, and the stories that we have seen, the judgings that has been done, has touched our hearts. It has reminded us of the power of language to connect and to inspire. The competition's tagline, I try, I speak, I can. It perfectly aligns with ELTC's core belief that learning English goes beyond mere memorization of words and grammar rules. Instead, learning English revolves around discovering one's voice, the voice of each and every one of you, the expressions of ideas with the confidence that you show when expressing these ideas, and embracing language as a tool for creative expressions. Well done again to everyone. Through this storytelling competition, all of you have accomplished exactly what I've mentioned just now. And by participating in the categories of storytelling, such as storytelling and mini dramas, which are centered around the themes portraying stories and acting out dramas aligned to the SDG goals, all of you have vividly demonstrated how language serves as a powerful tool to share perspectives, to raise awareness about global issues that matter most to all of us in this 21st century that is full of challenges and complications. So to all our students out there, you have shown much resilience. Teachers, you have shown true ability. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep sharing all your stories with the world. Your voices matter, and your stories have a potential to make a difference in this little world that we live in. To all our winners, once again, congratulations on your well-deserved success. You have not only won the competition, but you have also won the hearts of everyone here in MOE with your talent as well as your creativity. So as we conclude this competition this evening, let us carry the spirit of storytelling and effective communication with us. Let us continue to inspire one another, learn from one another's stories, and grow as a community of confident communicators. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this competition possible. Once again, to Maxis eKelas as the main organizers, the teachers, the students, the supportive parents. Together, we have created something that is truly special, and we are seeing the product of this today by giving away the prizes to our deserving winners. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations on your fantastic stories, and we are very proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mindy, for the words of encouragement. And I hope this inspires students and teachers out there to continue telling stories. And we hope to see you again when we actually have HIP StoryFest for year 2024. Now you can continue harnessing your skills so that when next year comes, you can be really in the running for winning again. So before we announce the winner, it's always has been a privilege for us to have Dr. Mindy from ELTC, Dr. Fai from BSKK, and of course, Pon Mariam here with us today. So perhaps we can get a group picture. Let me add all of you into the Zoom, and I will remove myself. So just a picture with the three of you. Hold on, yeah. I will give the cue and you can give me your best smile. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile, everybody. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Mindy, Dr. Fai, and Puan Mariam. Thank you for spending your time. Do stay with us if your time permits as we announce the winner. So I will move on with the rest of the event today. Okay, let me share my screen. First and foremost, what we have just now was we have speeches to thank everybody, and also to close off the competition, but we will also like to thank our judges who actually vet through all the submissions given. It's a very, very tough time for them to actually look through all your entries to determine who will actually be winning the competition this year. So let's look at our judges for this year. For the storytelling competition, we have 3 judges. We have Mr. Johnny from KLSP. If you know Mr. Johnny and you attended his workshop, can you say yes, yes in the chat? So if you have seen Mr. Johnny and you have attended any of his workshop done by Maxis eKelas, can I hear a yes, yes or a round of applause in the chat? Okay, so then I know, for example, Xuan Hong, Praveen, Archini actually attended the workshop. Okay, we also have Puan Julie from ELTC. Okay, Puan Julie is there to actually look at all your entries, your pronunciation, your acting, and of course, we also have a representative from Maxis, which is Wong Zizan, who is the head of brands and communications. So these are the 3 esteemed judges that we have looking at all the entries for storytelling competition. Category. Let's look at our judges for mini drama. So for mini drama, we have Emily, also from KL Shakespeare. You may have seen her in 1 or 2 of the workshops brought to you by Maxis eKelas throughout the HIP competition period. We also have Dr. Ramesh from ELTC. And last but not least, we have Mr. Abdul Rahman, the head of corporate strategy of Maxis. So if you see here, the judges came from various backgrounds. We have those who come from performing arts, and we have those who actually came from the English Language Teaching Center itself. And we also have those who come from Maxis to make sure when we look at your entries, we look at all angles as much as possible, and we truly select the deserving winner for this year, right? Okay, so without further ado, let's actually have a look at all the winners this year. But before that, I wanted to thank all of you, to remind all of you to also refresh your memory on what kind of stories and actually mini drama that you submitted for HIP StoryFest 2023. Who knows if you actually joined a lot of competition that you forgot, right? For those of you who are here today from the upper primary year 4 to year 6, if you participated in storytelling, you would have tell a story about life on land, anything that's happened in the forest or things like that. And if you join under lower secondary, it will be about life below the water, and upper secondary, it will be about peace and justice. If you are actually joining under the mini group category, you would have been creating a drama under the theme of bullying, taking care of our environment and taking care of our health and well-being. So this is what it resonates clearly with what our panelists shared today, that what you're doing, the stories that you're telling, the dramas that you're acting is not only for the competition, but you're also taking part in making sure your voices are heard, telling everybody out there to actually pay attention to all these issues that's happening. And we hope that through this, we can raise as many awareness as possible so that we can all come together to create a better place. So the videos that you have created, share them with your friends, share them with your family, to also raise the awareness, to let them know the cause that you are actually advocating for through the HIP StoryFest 2023. And for your information as well, throughout the 2 months of the competition, we also went down to quite a number of schools in Penang, in Kelantan, to actually share about the competition. We are very privileged to meet some of the students and the teachers there. If we somehow visited your school during HIP 2023, okay, if we somehow visited your schools, if you have met either, me or any of the people from Maxis eKelas throughout the competition period, can you share, can you say yes in the chat, in the comment section? Okay, if you actually, your school has been visited by Maxis eKelas in the past, can you just indicate a yes in the chat section? Okay, if your school have not been visited by Maxis eKelas before, can you share in the chat section if you want to? Okay, you would want Maxis eKelas to come. So all you need to indicate in the chat is, I want Maxis eKelas to come to my school, or just say, I want Maxis eKelas. All right. So if we have visited your school, indicate a check yes. Oh, okay. Dalili, even better. 1, Tony. If you want Maxis eKelas to visit your school, say 1, but also let us know your school. Who knows, one day we might make your dreams come true. But for now, let's see what we did in one of the school in Kelantan, right?
Nur Nasyabandi bin Mazran. Saya daripada SK Pulau Kundur, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Pandangan saya tentang program eKelas ni ialah ini satu program yang sangat bagus kerana ianya dapat mengetengahkan bakat murid-murid, seterusnya dapat memberi info kepada murid-murid terutama dalam subjek Bahasa Inggeris.
Because of the activity tu ada speaking activity, saya rasa ada one of my student tadi nampak sangat berminat nak speak in English sebab kalau SK Sabak kita daripada sekolah tepi pantai, so English is very remote for them sebenarnya. Hopefully lah excited to speak in English in the future.
My name is Nur Airin Humaira binti Muhammad Abdul Hafiz. I learned how to speak English. I learned how to act like a movie, like body movement. Saya suka belajar bahasa Inggeris sebab saya dapat bercakap bahasa Inggeris dengan senang.
Saya suka English kerana dapat berkomunikasi dengan orang luar.
I feel happy because this English and is my favorite subject ever.
Maxis eKelas started this competition back in 2018 when we got the recognition from Ministry of Education to organize a nationwide competition to help our students to improve in their English. The goal is always for us to help them learn in a fun way and speak English confidently.
So there's a snapshot of what actually happened during when you go down to the school. And thank you for indicating it in the chat. So I see here Dalili wanting Maxis eKelas to go to MRSM Tun Gafar Baba with caps lock some more. And we have here who else? We have Khairul Azam, SK Rincing Kilir. And in YouTube, I'm also watching all of you. We have Samantha, SRJKT Ladang Kerian. We have Sakina, SK Bandar Bukit Mahkota in Bangi. And we also have who else here we have Jess who want Maxis eKelas to go to SK Sentul. I see you also, Jeremy. You're from St. Agnes Likas. So if all of you see, actually, you have a lot of friends. Like Puan Mariam said, we have about 90,000 users on eKelas portal. And actually, you can actually make friends with with friends all over the country. If you just look into the chat itself, you already can see how many states are there. All right. So we will take note. Okay, I can't promise, but hopefully one day, if you ever go down to talk about HIP or even our upcoming competition, you have to stay until the end, okay? We might hopefully be visiting one or two of your schools in the near future, right? Okay, I know it's already almost 2:30 and you're wondering it's already half an hour, when are the winners going to be announced, right? Okay, I promise you I will announce the winners right away, all right? So this year, for storytelling category and also mini drama category, we have received an overwhelming number of 8,000 winners, 8,000 participants all over the country, okay, from various states, various schools, various category. And hold on, yeah, let me try to make this room. Okay, so from various category. So let me announce, I've already given a sneak peek on the top 5 of the upper primary just now. Okay, so if you're all ready for me to announce the winners for storytelling category, be it for upper primary, upper secondary, or lower secondary, can you give me like a round of applause in the chat? Okay, for us to encourage your friends. Either you can give me a hand, a round of applause. I can see a lot of round of applause here. So if you're ready for me to announce the winner. Okay, all right. So let's start with upper primary. Okay, so we have here are the winners from the upper primary for storytelling category. Okay, let's see who is the 5th place. In the 5th place, we have Nur Kisha Rania from SK Tanjung Langsat, Johor. Nur Kisha, if you're here, can you give me a heart shape either in YouTube or in Zoom so that we know that you're here? Okay, so we have Nur Kisha Rania from SK Tanjung Langsat. Okay, we have in the 4th place, Fan Shuang Hong, year 4 from SJKC Nam Heng, Johor. So if you see the pictures here are the various props and costumes that they use in their video. In the 3rd place, we have Vishwa Siva, year 6 from SK Bukit Kuchai. In the 2nd place, we have Wanda from Sabah. Okay. And in the 1st place, we have Singru, okay, year 6, SJKC Chiwan from Selangor. So if you see here, our winners for the upper primary storytelling category come from various states, from Sabah to Selangor to Johor, and they fall across year 4 to year 6, Fan Shuang Hong being the youngest. So hopefully, Shuang Hong, we can see you again in next year's competition. So congratulations to all the upper primary winners. Before I announce the lower secondary winners, perhaps let's hear from Singru on what she has to say about her winning this competition.
Hi everyone, oi oi! I am Cha Singru, the little piggy from SJKC Chiwan. Thank you Maxis and the judges for making this competition a success. Also, I am thankful to my teachers. Thanks Miss Jing. Lastly, my dearest family members for their support. Mom, you are an amazing designer. I will keep my eyes on the star and my feet on the ground. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sindru. And if you're wondering, Oink Oink is actually a character that Sindru played in her story. So hopefully we can share the story with you. But so that's a story that is a character that's played by Sindru. So now let's find out who are the winners for the lower secondary under storytelling category. Okay, let's see. If you actually take part, if you're from the secondary school, and if you actually take part in the storytelling category, can I see a thumbs up in the chat and the comment section? Okay, so that I know who are some of you waiting, okay, for a chance to be the winner today. If you actually take part in the storytelling category competition and you are from the secondary school, doesn't matter whether you are upper secondary or lower secondary, can I see a thumbs up? Okay. So I see Dalili who participated. Okay, if you actually take part, let us know in the chat and the comment section. Meanwhile, let me share with you who are the winners for lower secondary. Okay, so for lower secondary in the 5th place, we have Danvir. Okay, Danvir from SMK Shah Alam Selangor. Okay, Danvir, if you're here, can you show us a heart sign so that I know that you're here? Okay. And the 4th place, we have Shivani, okay, who's a Form 2 student from SMK Convent Kajang Selangor. And we have in the 3rd place, Arshani. I know Arshani is here today. Arshani also actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, take part in our Maxis eKelas Hebat dengan eKelas exam clinic during the weekend. So Arshani is here also today in the 3rd place from one student from SMK Teluk Datuk Selangor. In the 2nd place, we have Hurun Ain from MRSM Balik Pulau Pinang. Okay, in the 1st place, I'm not sure if you can guess or not because I'm also not sure whether you know who are the participants, right? Okay, so who are the winners for lower secondary in the storytelling competition? So the 1st place goes to Yasmin binti Saiful Bahar, a Form 3 student from SMK Section 27 Selangor. So if you see here, most of our winners are from Selangor. We also have one from Pulau Pinang here. Well done to all the winners. Let's hear what Yasmin has to say.
Greetings everyone, my name is Yasmin binti Saiful Bahar from SMK Section 27 and today I stand here as one of the top 5 finalists for this StoryFest English competition. It's an honor and I'm truly humbled by this recognition. I would like to express my deepest appreciation to the esteemed judges who saw potential in my storytelling. I would also like to thank my friends and family and teachers for all the support they filled me with. In the spirits of storytelling, I hope that my words have touched a chord, sparked an emotion, or changed the world for even a brief second. Thank you again to everyone. This recognition will forever hold a special place in my heart.
Thank you so much, Yasmin. So now we are going into the last age group category already, okay, which is the storytelling for the upper secondary. And then after that, we're going to move on to mini drama. Okay, let's look at the winners for upper secondary storytelling category. All right, let's see. So in the 5th place, okay, who is it in the 5th place? In the 5th place, we have Avilaria, a Form 5 student from SMK Mat Saleh Ranau, Sabah, right? You have Avilaria, if you're here, you can show us a heart sign as usual. To all the winners as well, if your name is announced, you can always show us a heart sign. Okay, in the 4th place, we have Muhammad Arif from MRSM Balik Pulau, Pulau Pinang. We have quite a number of winners from MRSM Balik Pulau, if you see here. Okay. In the 3rd place, we have Azara. So Azara is a Form 4 student from SMK Bandar Seri Putra Selangor. In the 2nd place, we have Nailia, okay, a Form 4 student from MRSM Kuala Kubu Baru, from MRSM Kuala Kubu Baru. And in the 1st place, we have Clarissa, a Form 4 student from SMK Mat Saleh. So we have actually 2 winners from SMK Mat Saleh. I'm sure this is also thanks to both the students and the teachers for making this happen. Same to MRSM Balik Pulau as well. Congratulations to all the winners under the upper secondary for the storytelling competition. So in the storytelling competition, for your information, we have a lot of stories ranging from taking care of the environment to taking care of ourselves and also taking care of our friends. So well done to all the winners here. Stay tuned as we'll be also updating you. We'll be reaching out to you individually on how what is the next step after winning this competition. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the next category. Before I proceed, as usual, okay, let's hear from Clarissa first, who won the upper secondary category for storytelling.
In this video, I just want to say that I never even expected that I would get top 5. I never even thought that I would get top 10. So I would like to thank my families, friends, and teachers for all the love and support that I've gotten along this journey. And also to Maxis eKelas for creating this amazing opportunity for all the students out there who are like me.
Okay. So that is Clarissa's speech. She got so excited that she told us that after she sent the video, she ended the video, but then she's very excited to be one of the top 5 now that she knows that she is the winner for the storytelling upper secondary category. All right, so let's move on to the announcement for the mini drama category now. Okay, before I start, if you somehow participated in the mini drama category for HIP StoryFest 2023, can you indicate in the chat section? Either you can give me a smiley or you can give me a phone sign, because I know all of you recorded using your phone, okay? So give me a smiley if you participated in the mini drama category, okay? Whether you're in YouTube or you're on Zoom, I'm watching the both of you here, okay? So let me know, because I wanted to see how. Okay. So we have here, okay, so we have here, we have Khairul who participated, we have Santosh, Santosh actually gave me on Zoom. Here we have SMK Bukit Mentok, and we have also Praveen. Let me see in YouTube, we have Rasputin. Wow, that's a very interesting name, Rasputin. We have Suvitan, we also have Ami, okay. We have Ambiga from YouTube as well. So thank you so much for letting us know. We received an overwhelming responses when it comes to the mini drama category, and we know that all of you participated in groups of 2 to 4. And as you all know, if you win this competition, all the team members will be able to actually receive the prizes together. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to find out who are the winners for mini drama category. Starting with, okay, I'll let you guess which age group am I going to announce first. I already, if you did pay attention to how I announced for storytelling, you will be able to know which age group am I going to announce first. Is it upper primary, upper secondary, or lower secondary? Okay, so if I see in Zoom, I can see Praveen say upper primary. All right. Fifi also upper primary. Okay, so you guess it right. I'm gonna just follow the same. Yep, I'm just gonna follow the same flow. So we're gonna announce the upper primary first, followed by the lower secondary and upper secondary. And after each age group, I will also be sharing you what the winners will be talking about. Okay, let's start. Okay, for upper primary. Okay, so upper primary, I just get Sarah Jasmine say upper secondary. Wait for a bit. Okay, be patient, Sarah. Upper secondary come very, very fast. Okay, so for upper primary, we have, let's see who are the top 5, starting with the 5th placing. Okay, 5th placing goes to students from SK Rinching Hilir. You can see all their 4 faces here. There are 4 team members. They are Khairul, they are Ahmad Dani, they are Muhammad Nur Amshar, and they are also Yusuf Ryan. All of them are year 5 from SK Rinching Hilir. Okay, so if you are from, if you are Khairul, Ahmad Dani, Muhammad, Yusuf, or even if you're the teacher here, okay, guiding them to participate in the mini drama, please show us the love sign so that we know you're here. 4th place goes to Jing Jing Jing. Okay, so we have Shazwani, Jeremy, we have Nurkaila, and we also have Fawaz, year 5 students from SKS and Agnes Likas. So we have a number of winners here as well from SKS and Agnes, both from storytelling and the mini drama. Thank you so much for participating in such enthusiasm this year. Okay, for the 3rd placing, we have Yogini, Hardi, and Yogen from SJKT Subramania Bharati. I see one of you actually put it in the chat that you wanted Maxis eKelas to come and visit you. Hopefully in the near future. Okay, hopefully if there's ever an opportunity. If there's none, please continue to connect with us and join our programs online. So even just by participating online, you can stand a chance in winning already. Okay, let's look at 2nd placing. Okay, who is in the 2nd placing? Okay, 2nd place goes to Muhammad Al-Mikdad. We also have Nur Aina. We have Nur Sakifa, and also we have Nurin from SK Tanjung Langsat, all year 5 students. And 1st placing goes to students from SK Ibrahim Kedah. They are Praveen, they are Aman, they are Jaishar, and they are also Santosh. All right, so I see Praveen here. Yes, Praveen, your team got the 1st place. Okay, but well done to all the top 5 winners, whether you are the 1st place or the 5th place. Congratulations for making it to the top 5 out of the many thousands of submissions that submitted for this year. Okay, so let's hear it from Praveen, Aman, Jaish, and also Santosh.
Hi, my name is Praveen Analaki Prabhagar. Hi, my name is Santosh Naidu Analiki Suresh Naidu.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Haziq Jama Azabuddin.
Hi, my name is Jaishar Vinsri Anadlaki Sri Taran.
Thank you, Maxis, for organizing this competition. We are delighted to be given this opportunity to join the competition.
Yes, we are very honored to be listed as the winner.
I hope there will be more competition like this in future.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much to the 4 team members, and we hope to see you again for next year's competition. Since you are year 5, okay, all winners here, all the top 5 winners, you can actually join again under upper primary. And if you actually transition to Form 1, there is still the lower secondary waiting for you. All right, so let's find out the winners for lower secondary. Okay, let's look at the winners for lower secondary. Okay, so for the lower secondary, the 5th place goes to students from MRSM Balik Pulau, Pulau Pinang. Okay, so we have Duratul, we have Nazanin, we have Kanusha, and we have Nuriza, all Form 2. Okay, let's look at the 4th placing. The 4th place goes to also MRSM Balik Pulau. We have Revanesh, we have Darwish, we have Ilham, and then we also have Mikhail, all from Form 2. One of the things that we see here is the teachers are really playing a big role in supporting their students in participating. So we actually see a lot of submissions from a particular school, and all of them are very top-notch production. So I know the teachers and the students spend a lot of time in crafting out with the scripts and all that. So this is actually a pat on your back, right? So let's look at the third placing. Third placing goes to Shifa Umaira. Okay, so third placing goes to Shifa Umaira, 1 Khairunisa, and 1 Kalisha from SMK Bukit Mentok in Terengganu. I see SMK Bukit Mentok in the chat just now when you say you wanted Maxis eKelas to go to your school in Terengganu. One day, hopefully, okay, I myself have never been to Terengganu yet. Hopefully, we can visit you in Terengganu. Okay, let's look at the second placing. Okay. If you are somehow in the Zoom today, you must be wondering whether you're the second or the first if your name haven't been announced yet. So let me, make it fast for you and easy for you. The second placing goes to students from SMK Demak Baru, Sarawak. Okay, well done to students from Sarawak. We have Abang Arifki, we have Awang Iyat, we have Sharifah Aisha, and we have Muhammad Akar, all Form 1 students from SMK Demak Baru, getting the second place in the competition for this year. And the first place goes to, if only I have a drum here, I'm going to play the drum already. Okay, the first place goes to students from SMK Convent Kajang, Selangor. Okay, so we have Syria, we have Evelyn, and also we have Shashmita here. All Form 2 students. If you're here all today, all top 5 students, congratulations for being the top 5, making it to the top for lower secondary mini drama. It's really not easy to coordinate all together, and we know a lot of teamwork is involved. So well done to all of you for winning this. Similarly to all the winners, we'll be reaching out to you. But before that, let's find out who are the winners for upper secondary. Okay, but let's hear from the winners for lower secondary first. What we have here is Syria, one of the participants from SMK Convent Kajang. She is saying thank you to Maxis eKelas, to her teachers and everybody on behalf of her friends who can't make it into the video with her.
Hi, my name is Evelyn, and with my friend Shamista and Shreya, we would like to thank you Maxis eKelas for organizing the HIP StoryFest English Competition 2023. It's such an honor and a great privilege to us to be chosen as one of the top 5 finalists in the mini drama competition. We would also like to thank our English teacher, Miss J, and our parents for their guidance and their support towards the opportunity to take part in such a competition. This is a proof that learning English has always been fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, congratulations to all the winners. Okay, the final group of winners to be announced will be the upper secondary. Let's move on. So you'll see maybe just a little bit of hint. There might be a number of schools, or maybe quite one school who is repeated, who is here, where quite a number of winners are from this school. And for this also, I think the winners are also here today in the chat. So let's find out who are they. But I really want to thank the teacher as well for supporting the students. Okay, so the 5th placing goes to, okay, for the upper secondary category age group for mini drama. We have Balkish, Amira, and Nur Dania, all from 4 students from MRSM Tun Gafar Baba Melaka. Okay, I also know most probably the pengetua of the school is here also watching with pride, all the students who've made it. In the 4th place, we have Daniel, we have Amira, we have Faris, and we have Alisa from MRSM Balik Pulau Pinang, all from 5 students. In the 3rd place, we also have from MRSM Tun Gafar Baba, Adam Ali, Edzal, and Hazim, all from 5 students. Okay, you can see how smartly they are dressed for today's event. Okay, let's look at the 2nd placing. In the 2nd placing, we have Aliyah, Chinta, that's a very nice name. We have Sarah and also Nur Adli, also students of Form 5 from MRSM Tun Gafar Baba. And the 1st placing goes to, most likely it's already a school here that you would know. Okay. Fatin, Maisara, Izatul, and one Amni, also Form 5 students from MRSM Tunggah Farbaba. So when we receive so many submissions from MRSM Tunggah Farbaba, and all of them are like really good production, it's very hard for the judges. They actually do not even know that they're from the same school. Only once they have actually looked through the winners, say, oh, they're actually all from the same school, and we have received an overwhelming responses. This is why we would really like to thank the teachers. And I know these are all, most of them are Form 5 students sitting for SPM this year. Thank you so much for taking the time to even participate. Okay, fine. I think this will be a very memorable competition for you as you close off your high school before you move on to college. Okay, well done to all the students here, whether you're from MRSM Balik Pulau, you're from Tunggah Farbaba, or you're from any other schools that we have announced today. Your effort is really, really something that we are very proud of, and we hope to see you again when you come back next year. But before that, let us hear from Fatin, Maisara, Izatul, and Amni from MRSM TGB. That's what I have learned from the chat in Zoom.
Hi, I'm Amni. Hi, I'm Maisara. I'm Haifa. Hi, I'm Lily. I really enjoy joining this competition. You can do anything as long as you put your mind to it. It surprises me that we can come up with such amazing ideas. Thank you to the teachers that have guided us. Thank you to our beloved parents who encourage and give us more support. Thank you to my committed teammates. Thank you, Maxis. We love you.
Okay, thank you to all the ladies here for the video. Even the final video also, they need to add a little hint of, you know, editing and storytelling and mini drama there. Okay, so with that, we conclude the winner announcement. Please stay tuned. I'm sure you also wanted to know how do you get your certificate. I see that a lot in the chat. So in the final 6 minutes, that's what I'll be walking you through. Okay, so well done to all the winners. And for those of you who didn't win this year, please do not be discouraged. Okay, winning is part of the process of a competition, but what's important is the lessons that you will learn, the lifetime experience that you will get, and maybe the teamwork that you actually manage to create with your friends when you're joining the competition, be it under mini drama and also storytelling. And if, you know, somehow your parents or your teachers really play a very, you know, active role in supporting you in your participation, whether you win or whether you do not win, please, you know, extend a gratitude to them from all of us in Maxis eKelas. We know that without their support, maybe we won't be having this amount of more than 8,000 submission for this year as well. All right. So well done for everybody. Please do not be discouraged if you do not win. You will always have a chance at winning. Whether it's in the next competition or in the next year, what's very important is keep telling story and keep improving yourself, okay? If that is a talent that you wish to pursue, do not give up on that. All right, so let's see what do we have in store under Maxis eKelas. Actually, with all the 90,000 of you on the eKelas portal, right? What is actually there besides the HIP StoryFest competition? Let me share with you. Okay, actually, if you have already registered on eKelas, I'm sure all of you have. If not, then you won't be participating in the HIP StoryFest competition. If you have registered on eKelas, these are actually all the key activities and more that we have on the portal for you. We have the HIP StoryFest, which is an annual competition. So it will be here again next year. Make sure you stay tuned. Okay, but we also have upcoming the Misi Jelajah Digital competition, which I will share further in detail later. We also have Anugerah Gemilang, which is a form of scholarship for the students out there. We have school holiday workshop program. School holiday is coming soon. And for those of you who might not be preparing for exam, if you don't have anything to do, please join our workshop. I guarantee you it's the best one ever. And if you are somehow preparing for your exam or you wanted to revise, you wanted help with your studies, we also have exam clinics in store for you. So many things, so many activities, right? But which one should I start first? Okay, for now, I will encourage you to actually join Misi Jelajah Digital, which is happening very soon. Okay, how soon am I talking about? It's so soon that it's actually going to be launched next week on the 15th of August until 15th of November. It's also a nationwide competition. HIP focuses on English and storytelling. Misi Jelajah Digital or MJD focuses on STEM, okay, on your science, technology, engineering, and mathematical skills. And in this competition, you'll get to create a game, You also get to create an animation depending on your age category. And what is best is you will get free online workshops, free learning materials guiding you on how to create a game or how to create an animation. And if you actually participate similarly like the HIP competition, not only you stand a chance at winning, you will also be able to get PAJSK marks and certificate. So it's launching next week already for all the teachers here. Please share this with all the STEM teachers out there. Whether you are STEM or not STEM, you are also welcome to get your students to join. And if you are students out there, if you wanted to participate, tell this to all your friends. For this year, we only have team participation, so you need to participate in groups. So you can already start thinking how many groups you want to form in your school already. Okay? All right. Before we end for today, 2 more things I wanted to share with you. Okay, so many competition, right? Got MJD lah, got HIP lah, and always say that we can get e-certificate, but how do we actually get the e-certificate? Okay, let me go to you. Let me share with you. It actually involves 2 very easy steps only. But if you ever want to access these 2 very easy steps, you'll need to do 1 very important thing first. Make sure you are already registered on eKelas. That's a given already, I assume. And make sure you can log on to the eKelas portal. If you cannot log on to the eKelas portal, I also cannot help you to download your certificate. Okay, so once you're already in the eKelas portal, okay, step 1, once you have logged on, you go to My Performance, okay, My Performance, click on My Performance, and step 2 will be go down to Competition. Okay, you see Competition on your left-hand side. And once you click on it, you'll be able to see the competition that you take part in. So for now, we only have the HIP lah. So you can only download the e-certificate for HIP. If you take part in MJD, this is the same way for you to download your certificate as well. But we don't think about that now. We think about it in November. Now we think about your HIP e-certificate first. So 2 very easy steps. Just log on to eKelas portal. Make sure you can do that. Go to My Performance, go to Competition, and download your e-certificate. And if you cannot find it somehow, you have issues or what can you do? So make sure you can either reach out to us on IG, on Instagram. Okay, scan this QR code here. I'm sure all of you have your phone with you. If you are students, I would very much encourage you to join our eKelas Student Stars Telegram group. You do not want to miss out on any fun activities that we have, whether it's competition or how to download your e-certificate or even how to get additional notes on the portal. And if you are a teacher, you would like to know more about what's upcoming or how we can support you better, you can also join our Telegram group specifically for teacher. All right. So 2 steps for you to get your e-certificate, very easy here. And if you cannot, or if you face challenges somehow, reach out to us either on Instagram or Telegram for students and Telegram for teachers. All right. And that is actually, that concludes our winner announcement and closing ceremony for this year. Once again, deep down in our heart, we are very much grateful for all the time and effort that you've given and participated. Please stay connected with us in Maxis eKelas. What we aim to do is to bring more quality learning activities and content to all of you out there, whether you are year 4 up until Form 5, or even if you're teachers, we want to support you in the journey as much as we can. Okay, but for this, I am signing off from today. For all the winners, we'll be reaching out to you for the next steps. And for those of you, please download your e-certificate from the portal. And with that, thank you for spending your 1 hour with us, everybody. Well done once again. And thank you very much from us in Maxis eKelas. Congratulations to all the winners once again.
Cabaran yang saya hadapi bila cakap bahasa Inggeris ialah kadang-kadang saya tersalah tata bahasa bila cakap dengan kawan. So, rasa macam malu sikit. Saya selalu baca buku. Saya juga menonton video yang dipaparkan di Maxis eKelas.
eKelas mempunyai nota yang disediakan oleh cikgu pakar dan bengkel live yang seronok dan tidak membosankan. Lari eKelas.com.my sekarang.
Jangan malu-malu, cuba ikhlas dulu.
Trinity and I'm from Sungai Buloh and I study in SMK Bandar Sri Damansara 2 and I'm 14. I learned how to build my self-confidence and also to not be shy.
I learned the importance of storytelling and techniques on how to write essays. It was fun and exciting.
I learned a lot of things. One of them is how to make storytelling more exciting. I also learned how to set the mood and how to express your voice when telling the stories to people.
Maxis iKelas ini adalah satu projek yang kita memang turun padang. Kita membantu student daripada golongan B40. Jadi itu adalah satu yang bermakna yang untuk kita boleh berikan kepada masyarakat.
So at Guru Lab, we are looking at how to use data analytics to be able to inform our tutors to be able to deliver the best English lessons, something that is as catered as possible to the level of the learners that come to us.
So far from what I've seen, the students are really enjoying themselves. There are great facilitators, so they learn a lot from having the real experience of doing storytelling, and it's very step by step.
Hi, my name is Fatia binti Muhammad. I'm currently teaching English in SK Sementar, Klang. I think the program and the workshop for today is very exciting, fun, and the pupils really enjoyed it.
From the eKelas, I think they can having different methods of learning English. Of course, they very excited to the new ways of learning because of the gadget, because of the internet, and from the eKelas, I think they will love the subject more than the usual practice in the classroom.
As my opinion, this workshop taught them the confidence level to talk in public. And I think it's very good because they need the improvisation on how to talk in front of people.
I really like the storytelling because just now the speaker actually teach a lot of gesture on how to present a story, and also it boosts our students' confidence in the public speaking.
Program iKelas sebenarnya sangat dekat dengan hati saya sebab ini adalah program untuk kita memberi sumbangan kepada masyarakat, dan Maxis memangnya begitu bersemangat dalam menyumbang ke arah pendidikan.